September 2024, Min Hee-jin, the former CEO of HYBE's subsidiary Adore, announced her resignation as an internal director of the label, marking her complete departure from HYBE. She also stated that she planned to pursue legal action against the company, accusing HYBE of violating shareholder agreements and engaging in illegal practices. Her dispute with HYBE began in April 2024, when the company launched what she described as an illegal audit. She said that despite her efforts to restore Adore to its original vision, HYBE refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing, leaving her with no choice but to sever ties completely. Min also accused HYBE of portraying her as someone attempting a management takeover, calling the company's actions irrational and groundless. She claimed HYBE was fully aware that her whistleblowing concerns were valid, but chose to ignore the actual issues and instead prioritized profit. In the emails sent by Min Hee-jin, she mentions issues such as HYBE's interference, unfair treatment, and unethical business practices that she believes are harming New Jeans and Adore. She says HYBE ignored Adore's request for a clear response regarding Illit's plagiarism controversy, and argues that this situation is only part of a much bigger problem. She accuses HYBE of encouraging album pushing to artificially inflate sales, restricting Adore's freedom through long-term deals like the UMG contract, and providing poor internal support despite high fees. She also claims HYBE shows favoritism toward other labels, uses New Jeans' success for corporate benefit while failing to properly protect them, and calls for major corrections, including a review of Illit's concept and marketing. She ends by demanding HYBE respond by April 23, 2024. The legal conflict between Min and HYBE began when the company accused Min and Adore's management of attempting to take over control and violating their fiduciary duties. Min, however, argued that the real root of the dispute was the plagiarism controversy surrounding Adore's group, New Jeans. In August, Adore's board removed Min from her position as CEO and reassigned her as an internal director. The following month, the board also rejected a proposal to reinstate her as CEO. As tensions continued to escalate, Min formally notified HYBE of her intention to exercise a put option, demanding that the company repurchase her Adore shares. As the dispute unfolded, many claims were made throughout the hearings. During one of the hearings in Min Hee-jin's, on April 17, 2025, lawsuit over the termination of the shareholder agreement, HYBE argued that the agreement she had signed with the company had already ended before she was removed from her position. HYBE also claimed that the decision to dismiss her was made independently by Adore's board of directors and was not influenced by HYBE in any way. Min Hee-jin, however, insisted that her dismissal was a clear violation of the agreement. She stated that she was effectively forced out of her role as Adore's CEO in August 2024 following a board meeting. Through the lawsuit, Min sought to confirm the validity of the shareholder agreement and challenge the legality of HYBE's actions. Min Hee-jin informed HYBE she would exercise her put option after stepping down as Adore inside director in November. The amount is based on 75% of equity and 13x the average operating profit of the past 2 years. Adore's audit report says she bought an extra 18% stake in 2024, and she may receive about 26 billion won. On September 11th, former Adore CEO Min Hee-jin personally attended the second hearing of her lawsuit against HYBE, seeking payment for stock purchase funds related to her put option exercise. On February 11, 2026, the Seoul Central District Court ruled in favor of Min Hee-jin, CEO of OOAC Records and former CEO of Adore, in her lawsuit against HYBE over the payment for her shares. The key point of the ruling was the court's full recognition of Min's put option, meaning her right to sell her shares back to the company. The court rejected HYBE's claims that Min had breached her duties or attempted a corporate takeover, and ordered HYBE to pay her approximately 25.5 billion KRW. HYBE suffered a major setback, as it failed to present enough evidence to support its allegations, despite assembling a powerful legal team and preparing for an aggressive legal battle. OOAC Records released an official statement after the court's first instance ruling on February 11th, saying they respect the court's decision and accept the ruling that confirmed the validity of the shareholder agreement and Min Hee-jin's put option rights. They also said Min hoped the case would highlight unfair practices in the K-pop industry and emphasize the importance of contracts. Ook apologized to fans and industry workers for the long dispute, thanked those involved, and stated that from now on they want to move forward instead of focusing on past conflicts. OA concluded by saying they will now fully focus on building a stable company, supporting and developing artists, discovering new talent, and creating new content and music for global fans, while Min Hee-jin returns her focus to her main role as a creator and producer.